Welcome back to the Ruby Tuesday. We're talking about another Netflix original South Korean series. I'm going to let you know whether it's worth dipping your toe into, as there's so many of these. Let's get stuck in. Against his wishes, a veterinarian from the big city relocates to the countryside, where he meets a policewoman, a town insider with a friendly secret. So these episodes are half-an-hour segments that will be leading up to a number of episodes, dropping 2 a week, kind of like the template that they have. But I was surprised at the length. I thought they would be longer, because normally they're at least an hour long, if not longer. So it doesn't really give you that much time to sink your teeth into the characters or do any backstory. The first episode really is kind of just setting up what's happening with our character. And we've seen this story done a number of times in Hollywood movies, where the veterinarian or doctor has to go to a small town and then experiences what the small town is about. That is what this series is about. I have to say my negativity towards this comes when there's animal cruelty. There was this one dog that was caught in a trap, and they made light of it. This the whole kind of score for the whole episode is this tongue-in-cheek, very light comedy, slapstick sort of score that they're going for, and they included that in the bit when you saw this dog that's caught in a trap because he's eaten some chickens. And I just thought it was a weird way to go, considering the guy is a veterinarian and is looking after animals. Maybe that is to kind of endear us into him being the veterinarian, loving the character of the guy looking after the animals. But outside of that, not really liking the people that don't bat an eyelid with dogs being hurt that way. That for me was a big no-no, because I've grown up with dogs all my life and love them to bits, love all animals. So that was a big kind of turn off for me with that. And then it comes down to the acting and the dialogue, and I think the acting is fine with the dialogue they're given, but the dialogue they're given is pretty cheesy and pretty hard to get your mind into why I like these characters. So at a glance, I think this is a series that I probably wouldn't go back to. However, once we get to the end, there's this letter that he reads from his grandfather, the reason stating the reason why he's left, and why he's left him the veterinarian practice, and why he wants him to be there. That had a little bit of a heart punch and gut punch to it, and I thought, okay, I'm a little bit invested in, but I don't know if it's enough for me to come back. Let me know in the comments below, will you come back and watch this series? For me, I've got so many South Korean series at the moment in the list that I haven't watched, and the ones I'm still watching, and the one I've just watched is incredible, which I'll be doing a review for as well. And in comparison to that, just makes me go, I might stick this one to the wayside and come back a year or so later. That's what the first episode did for me. So there's some fun moments in it, although the overall understanding of what this is makes me going, I think I will give this one a miss. Let me know your thoughts down below. Thanks so much for watching, but most of all, until next time, remember, live long on Tuesday.